Hello everyone, I'm Mitch, biomedical engineering student at UTS. This video is going to discuss the neuroscience of human-machine interface. I'll give a brief introduction, some current examples and future directions. So let's get into it. So what is human-machine interface, HMI? According to an NIST publication, it is the hardware or software through which an operator or human interacts with a control. Examples include your mobile phone, keyboard, and control panels on machinery. But this doesn't give the full picture for us. When we talk about in the context of neuroscience, it is more commonly known as the brain-computer interface, BCI. It is a device that translates neural information into a way of controlling external hardware or software. These often help to assist with people who have motory or sensory impairments, or are actually fully capable and want to improve their mental state. As can be seen in these images, there are some BCIs coming into the market, and I'll go into more depth with these later. The way BCI is characterized is through the way the brain is used. Passive BCI involves information from the person's mental activity being used by a computer to activate a response. So detecting driver drowsiness using these EEG signals is a typical example as shown in this image. Active BCI requires the user to consciously control output by the brain to perform a task. A typical example is motor imagery being used to control movement of an object. And then there's reactive BCI, which uses outputs in the brain to respond to external stimuli. An application that is being researched is using P300 software to help a person use their brain to spell. There are also non-invasive and invasive methods to extract the signal. Non-invasive types often involves electrodes being placed on the scalp that typically read EEG signals. Most of the images shown in the previous slides and in future slides are non-invasive, while invasive techniques are where electrodes are attached directly to the brain. These use various different types of signals like LFP and EC and ECOG signals just as examples. The amount of research into using BCI is increasing, with some of the top projects that have been developed being backed by tech companies like Facebook and even Elon Musk. However, the current products that are available have limited usability, mainly due to the limitations in technology. Here are some examples of companies working on developing BCI products. I'm going to briefly touch on just two of the projects I have found that had some cool ideas that are on the market already. Emotive use EEG to help accelerate brain research globally. They have founded and created applications for hands-free control system, accessibility design, medicine, and many more. But I wanted to focus on the hardware tools they have developed. The Epoch X is a non-invasive headset that allows for the user to train an application to recognize a thought. In turn, these applications can control wheelchair or robotic cars. This link to their website shows some of those examples. This technology is being used to directly impact and improve lives with those with disabilities. The next company that is using EEG signals is applying it in a different way for BCI. Neurable has developed a BCI headphone which aim to improve how we manage our most productive times of the day. The product is able to help the user to identify the best times to focus and optimize your day, while also avoiding burnout. They used virtual reality technology to first start developing this technology and were one of the first ones to create a brain game. What does the future hold? Well, to me, this is dependent on the demands of the human population to embrace this technology. However, creating technology that improves the lives of those people with or without sensory or motor impairments is a huge benefit. Research into this field will enable for more applications to be realized. It's just a matter of time before this technology will be more accessible. More advanced technologies like that being developed by Elon Musk's company Neuralink want to integrate computer with the human brain to improve the efficiency and make us more connected with technology. With this in mind, it is hard to get a proper path for the future with so much still unknown. Throughout this video, I've explored what BCI is and how scientists and engineers are trying to utilize the signals within our brain to create new and advanced projects to help our lives. Like a lot of the advanced technology, BCI is advancing quickly, and more challenges and limitations are being removed with research and funding. BCI can play a role in giving people an opportunity to experience and understand something they didn't think possible, even if they had access to this beforehand. I want to thank you for listening to this video. I hope that you have enjoyed it.